What's up, everybody? Crazy Cabano back once again, just chilling on my Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
On a Tuesday, got your girl in the cut, she Tuesday.
Okay, enough dancing, but welcome to a new episode of What, You Got More Games?
On a Tuesday.
Yes, What, You Got More Games? This is being shot on a Tuesday. We getting crunk on a Tuesday. Got a lot of games to show off on a Tuesday. So, we're going to go ahead and start off with the non-gaming stuff first, since I did pick up quite a bit of non-gaming stuff. Now, I know some of you guys may like it or may hate it. It's up to you to decide. It's going to be a long video, so brace yourselves, get some food ready, get some soda, get whatever you need ready, because we're doing this on a Tuesday. So let's go ahead and show off the non-gaming stuff, but they are gaming related. After that, we're going to move on to the gaming pickups. A lot of River City finds, a couple online finds, got some good stuff to show you, so brace yourselves. It's going to be a pretty long video, so hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so the first thing we're going to start off with for the non-gaming items, more art from Sarumaru. Awesome artist here within the Vegas area. Check out his website, sarumaru.com, or follow him on Facebook. Do what you gotta do. Check out this guy's stuff. He does some really awesome art. So we're going to start out with some of the stuff I got from him. We got a Mega Man painting right over here, doing his little blaster cannon, which I think is pretty cool. I really like the Mega Man he did. He didn't do the old looking Mega Man from the NES box. He did the Mega Man we know and love, so props for that. We got my favorite right here, Sonic and Tails, since I did grow up with the Genesis and played quite a bit of Sonic games, back then. So really happy to have this. And I thought this was pretty cute. Aw, little Link. Oh, he's so cute. Little rupees on the floor right there. So we got that. We got some paintings right here. And this next poster I'm about to show you, I got this from a lady named Tracy from the Nerdtopia Facebook group. If you guys haven't checked it out, link's going to be on the bottom as well. Be sure to check it out. And this will kind of give away some of the other stuff I've been picking up throughout this month that are not gamer related. Or not games, but gaming related. And I picked this up, which is giving it away. Discover the power inside. Nintendo Power with amiibos. So yes, if you guys haven't found it out already, I've gone to the amiibo craze. I got this poster from Tracy, so I really want to thank her for that. Gave me a good price on this. It's a really big poster, so I'm going to have some trouble finding a frame to post that up on the wall. And let's go ahead and show the other stuff I got right here. So as you can see, we got quite a bit of amiibos here, so I kind of separated them for a few reasons I'm about to show a review right now. So last month I picked up all of these amiibos all in one setting from RC Willie. Walked in and noticed they had some amiibos on the shelf in the gaming section, and when I went back last month, I know they moved some of the gaming stuff around, so I asked the sales associates, hey, do you guys have any more amiibos? Because originally I was just going to pick up Mario and Luigi. The guy comes out with all of these, so I just say, hey, you know what, might as well pick them up. It's a little late for the amiibo craze, but you know what, better late than never. And I think these figures look really, really cool. Very nice to display on the shelf. So I picked up 11 of these. Give you guys a closer look on the bottom ones, so you can see. So I got all those in one shot from RC Willie. Got these three, special thanks to some friends of mine who helped me get some of these. The Mega Man and Sonic, I was able to get special thanks to Roll from Seek Find Play. He found these at a Toys R Us near his work, so he decided to grab those for me since I had a little bit of trouble finding these within my area. And we got Fox. We were able to get Fox. Special thanks to Carlos, aka Roll's brother, which we did a trade. I gave him some Genesis cards, and he gave me Fox, the amiibo. So special thanks to him and Rolando for hooking me up with these ones. So really happy to get these. And I picked up all these ones on my own, hitting up the Targets, the Walmarts, the Best Buys. Luckily I have all those 3 stores within walking distance in my area, so I was able to pick up these. I didn't really have to go anywhere out of the way. On the way home, just stopped by and was able to acquire these for the collection. I'm now at 21 amiibos, so not too bad to start off late into the craze, but hopefully I can pick up some more in the future and, you know, try not to pay, well, I'm not going to pay more than retail for these. I mean, as awesome as they look, I'm not paying more than retail. Forget that. So, yeah, that's the amiibo stuff, and now let's move on to the gaming pickups. Let's go ahead and move on to all the pickups. So we're going to start with the online stuff first, since we got some good online things right over here. First thing I got right here from the PC Engine FX forum, an awesome homebrew game from a pretty cool company, and it's good to see homebrew games, especially for the turbo graphics, and that is Atlantean, which is basically an underwater version of Defender with deadly boss battles and multi-levered little mini games where you have to scroll to the right of the screen and there's dangerous mines you have to avoid. Well, so it does bring a little variety to the gameplay, and overall the game is pretty fun. So if you like Defender and if you have a turbo graphics, be sure to check it out. If you want to find more information, check out aetherbyte.com. Man, they did an amazing job with this game. I love how the hue card is blue and they did the case with a 3D printer, and I like the fact that they actually engraved the company's name here on the side. So it has a little bit of a style and personality to it. So I really do enjoy this game. Awesome game in my opinion, and definitely well worth the money. It was a little pricey, but you know what? It was worth it in my opinion to support a company that's making homebrew games for the turbo. I mean, come on. Come on, really? On a Tuesday. Alright, so next online stuff we got some eBay games right over here. Now these were kind of cheap games. I got these for $9 shipped. So I was really happy for that. So the first one right here is the Kung Fu. Basically is the China Warrior here in the States, which is a very early, it's okay game. It's one of those games where you have to play a lot to get far in the game. You have to get the memory pattern down when it comes to avoiding enemies and hazardous objects thrown your way. So pretty good game, not bad in my opinion. And we got this game right here, Jimu Densho Akya. I think I have the name pronounced right here. Jimu Densho Yakuza. There you go. So this is basically a medieval version of Space Harrier, medieval Japan version. Instead of some crazy dude with a big ass gun, you're a samurai right over here. And it's kind of weird because when I played the game, you know, it's very similar to Space Harrier, but the guy in the game, he's blonde with red and blue outfit, but in the manual he has black hair and he's dressed in white, which is kind of weird. But hey, never played this game before, so if you like Space Harrier, check it out. So really happy with that purchase. Less than 10 bucks for those two games, always good. Next up right here, some Facebook stuff, and I was really, actually one more eBay stuff, or one more eBay thing that I got, and I was really happy I got this, and that is a Neo Geo AES controller, complete in box. Very good condition, and for the price, I was not going to pass it up. It was only 60 bucks shipped, which in my opinion, I think that's a good price because for these controllers alone, they go for about 60, 70 bucks. And this is actually in pretty good condition, actually. The only bad thing is the joystick ball. It's kind of damaged, kind of badly. A little bit of cracks here and there, a lot of residue. But luckily for me, these are pretty easy to replace. I actually picked up some replacement ones that should be here very soon. Now we have the Facebook finds. So the first Facebook find, special thanks to my good friend Freddy Velasquez, aka Strider Hero. He actually hooked me up with some PSP games that I needed, which I originally picked up last month, but I just picked up the cases and manuals. So he just had the games for me, gave me a good price, and overall very happy with it. So we got Mega Man Maverick Hunter. So we got that. Finally able to play these games now. Mega Man powered up. Oh, manual. Don't want to mess up the manual. And we got Sega Genesis Collection, and I'm a really big fan of the Genesis, so this was definitely a must grab for me. So we got those for 20 shipped. He gave me an amazing price, and he actually included a PSP carrying case, which I was pretty happy with. Special thanks to him, I appreciate that. And the next two items I got right here for the Turbo PC Engine. Special thanks to Jose Robles, aka RRob78, brother RRob78, correction right there. He gave me two games, good games, and I paid about 125 shipped, which is still a pretty good deal for these two. So the first one is Super Darius. Any Darius, any Gradius game you find, pick them up because they're awesome shmups. Enough said. And this game, I can say so much about this game. One of my personal favorites ever since I played it with Oscar and Jose. Awesome game. Lords of Thunder. Man, if it's not the graphics in this game, it's the soundtrack. I think the soundtrack is probably one of the best assets of this game. If you guys have never heard the soundtrack, go on YouTube, look it up. They did a really good job with the soundtrack. This game was made in 1993, and it just kind of blew my mind how old this game is, but how good the soundtrack is. I think that's all the online stuff. Now everything else is local. So, let's start off with the local pickups. These two games, got these off a great co-worker of mine, my good buddy Zach, aka the Zach Deck. And he gave me two Game Boy Advance games that I needed for the collection. And one of these I actually used to have back in the day, so now I'm happy to have these again. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Four Swords Adventure. Really happy to get that. And this game helps complete my Pokemon collection for the Game Boy games, and that is Pokemon Emerald. Now I just need the box and manual. It could be complete to mundo, so really happy to get that. And he gave me these for 25, I think, 25 bucks, which I thought was a good price because Emerald alone goes for about 25. So thanks, Zach. So next up I got right here the only Goodwill pickup for the month. Goodwill has been very bad. So to say. But I was able to get this game right here, which is Naruto Shippuden Shaolin Jump Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations. I was able to get this. It was only $3 at the Goodwill, and it's complete. No one actually stole the game. Yay! And I haven't played it yet, but if it's anything like Clash of Ninja, then I'm most likely going to enjoy this game, because even though I'm not a fan of Naruto at all, I've never watched the show, I really do like the fighting games. For some reason, I think they look pretty cool. So I figured, hey, for $3, why not why not pick it up? I was gonna say pass it up, Jesus Christ, but I couldn't pass it up for only $3. How to get it? All right, so I actually stopped off at RC Willie a few days ago, and I picked up some Nintendo games. Not NES, but Nintendo. Mario Party 10 I got. Came with the amiibo, which was pretty cool, and really happy to check this one out once I get my Wii U again. How to get these was a no-brainer for me. You guys know I'm a fan of Pokemon. I got these two games. Got the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So, how to get those. And the next two games are Zelda games. And those are Majora's Mask 3D and Link Between Worlds. Since this one's very similar to Link to the Past, that was a no-brainer for me. And this one, I've never played a Majora's Mask, so this would be a cool opportunity for me to finally be able to play the game and eventually try to pick up the N64 version as well. So I was able to get that. And everything else you're about to see, wait, let me just double check. Okay, everything else you're about to see, Red Shell City Games, hey. So got a lot of stuff from the store, so let's go ahead and get into it. So we got some Famicom games right over here. First off, we got a game that's not too great, kind of regret picking it up, but I mean, it was only a few bucks, which is Transformers Mystery of Convoy. Very bad game in my opinion. I don't like it. But we're going to start off with a bad game to a good game. Star Soldier. Really good shmup. Next up, we got Pac-Land right over here. Oh. Next up, we got the original Metal Gear. See that right there from Konami. And next up right here, Adventure Island Bug Tehani. So we got that right there. I don't know what that says because I can't read kanji, but this one. Okay, I think my brother up there. We got that. That game right there. And this game is kind of hard to pronounce, so bear with me. It's Hiryu no Ken Ogi no Sho, which is a pretty interesting beat 'em up game, which actually has a couple of sub-bosses throughout the game. There's 4 different ones in the first stage, and the first one's like a little girl, and after you beat the sub-boss, your little kanji character comes up. You got to get that to make your hits more powerful, so pretty cool little game. Next one right here is a bootleg, which is Mortal Kombat, but wait, it's Mortal Kombat 2. Shh, don't say anything. Mortal Kombat 2. They actually just hooked me up with this one. and it's basically a bootleg of Mortal Kombat 2 with some bugs. Definitely noticeable when you play the game. Like Baraka, it's the only character that's floating up air, and when you fight, it doesn't say round 1, round 2, anything like that. It just says fight. Just says straight up fight. So no little time to get yourself prepared. It just says fight. You're just like, oh shit, I need to fight. Couple of bugs in this game, but my first bootleg Super Famicom game, so pretty excited to pick that up since I'm a big fan of Mortal Kombat. Otherwise, it plays great, just a couple bugs here and there, but not too bad. Next few games right over here. We got King of Fighters 2002, 2003 Combo Pack. Now, I didn't really know this game kind of went up in price, which I was kind of surprised, but I figured, hey, why not pick it up? I still got a good price for it regardless, so really happy to get that. Next game right here, we got Tecmo Arcade Classics, 11 classic games in one. Gotta love those compilation games. And next up we got right here is King of Fighters Neo Wave, which I kind of like the game. The only thing that I don't really like is some of the music in this game's not that great. And if you can get this game for cheap, pick it up. It's a pretty good game. Next up we got right over here, we got a Bomberman Online. So when I actually walked in the store, they just recently got this in. And me being a big Bomberman fan, this was a no-brainer for me. And next up right here, a pretty cool shoot 'em up import for the PS1, and that is R-Type Delta. Can't wait to try this out. We got a few more Nintendo stuff right over here. We got Rayman 3 for the Game Boy Advance. The graphics look pretty good in this game, so I haven't played it yet, but looking forward to trying it out. Next game right here, another compilation game. William Arcade Greatest Hits. Got 5 games in one. Got Defender, Defender 2, Joust, Robotron, and Sinistar, so really excited to try that out. Next game I got right here is Zool. Never played this game before, but looks pretty cool, like a platforming running gun kind of game, so really excited to pick this up. And box is in very nice condition, and really happy for the price I did. It's like 20 bucks, not bad. Uh-oh, hey, you gonna have to wait, homie. And next thing I got right here was the box and manual for Marble Madness. I originally had the game, but they hooked me up with the box and manual, so special thanks to them. I was able to get that. Alright, so the next 4 items right over here. Some pretty good items. We're going to save the best for last. So the first one I got right here, another arcade stick for the collection. And one of those other things that when I first walked in, they just got this in. And I thought it was pretty interesting, so I definitely had to pick it up. And that's a Psychopad KO. Now, when you look at it, it originally looks like it's for the PS1, right? Well, not exactly. Let's just say it works with other systems other than the PS1, which is like, what? That's kind of crazy. So let's go ahead and show off the arcade controller itself, which is kind of weird. It looks like a little kid's thing. It looks like a kid's toy or something like that. Something that would be targeted towards kids, but no, it's actually a pretty good arcade stick. I'm really liking it. The buttons feel nice. The joystick's pretty nice and responsive. Micro switches always good, and it has a rubber top onto it, so like when you're playing those fighting and shmup games, it's not gonna like constantly slip off or anything like that. It's gonna have that nice sturdy feel to it. And as you can see, it's compatible with not only the PlayStation 1, not 2. I already tried that out. And also works with the Super Nintendo and Sega Saturn, so that's pretty cool. Wow. So you got this little input right over here. And the box came with 3 cords, obviously, for each system. So you just plug it in the system, and you're good to go. And they feel very good. And obviously, we have a couple of little colored buttons and what they do. And it shows you the system that it's used for. And this little thing right over here, I haven't tested this out yet. I don't really know what this deal is going on. I thought it was like analog for like the PS1, but I guess it's some kind of like combo buttonless. I really don't know, but but got rapid fire, really good. So got that for like 20 bucks. So really happy to pick that up. Next little thing right over here. Really happy with Retro City. They gave this to me for free, which I really cannot thank them enough. And that is a PS1. I know you're thinking, PS1? Really? No, not really. It's a modded PS1. Yeah. And this is actually a region modded PS1. So I can play Japanese games and US games on my PS1. But it's kind of weird because On the back of it says it shows you the instructions of the Switch. Originally, if you have it up, it's supposed to be for the North American games. If you have it down, it's supposed to be for the Japanese games. Well, if you have it down, it won't read anything. If you have it up, it'll read both, which is kind of weird, but finally happy to have this for the collection. Now I can play my Japanese PS1 games, and I can pick up Japanese PS1 games. So, thank you, Retro City. You guys are the best. And that's not all. Got 2 more items for you. So, this first one right over here completes my GameCube set for the systems, for the original 3 systems that came out, and I got a complete in box Nintendo GameCube, the black version was the last one I needed. This one's in very, very good condition, and I got a good price. I don't remember exactly how much I paid for it, but they hooked me up really big with this one, so got an amazing price for that. Now for this last system, very popular system. I know a lot of people love it. Hopefully I did already show you a little bit of it, so you're gonna have to wait. Well, actually I'll show you right now. And that is a Nintendo control deck. Now, originally they had this one for $100, which is a pretty good deal anyways, but they had a 15% off when I walked in, and I was able to get this for about 85 bucks. And this thing is in pretty nice condition. The system, both controllers, hookups, the box, manual, everything you need, it's in this box right over here. And man, I'm loving this thing right here. It's really, really nice, and I'm very happy to finally get this in the collection. A complete in box. And yes, now I have both versions, the top loader and this one, complete in box. Special thanks to Retro City Games for hooking me up like always. They actually have a YouTube channel. If you want to check it out, I'm going to leave that link on the bottom below as well. And yeah, that's all the stuff for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully this wasn't too long, but yeah, I think it was. But sorry about that, guys. I just pick up a lot of stuff. Had a lot of extra money for the month. Been making some great tips at work, so you know, had a lot of disposable money that I can use. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of the video. And until then, this is your friendly Cuban gamer like always, Crazy Cabano, chilling on a Tuesday. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hello, I'm Mario. Hi, I'm Luigi. Hi, I'm Toad. Hi, I'm Yoshi. Hey, it's your girl Peach. Hello, my name is Juan Mario Jorge Alberto Chavo Jose Mauricio de la Cruz Ramirez Guerrero del Rio Hernandez Flores de Barrio Jr. But you can just call me Bowser.